Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Guys, this is gonna be this might be the only video for today because today I'm gonna be chilling with family, just enjoying the weekend for a bit. So yeah, I've been working quite a bit, so we're just gonna do all that kind of stuff, right? But guys, with Samuel Eto'o, we're taking a look at a card who is a 5'10" player, high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, they 4-star weak foot, so already starting off really nicely. Player traits in game, he has both the finesse shot traits and the outside foot shot traits. If they do any sort of nerf to the outside foot shot traits, it's still good to have both regardless, because I'm pretty sure inside the 18-yard box, it's still going to be helpful to work with. So we'll see what they do, because those long distance strikes are kind of crazy, right? In-game attributes. Is this a hawk? This might be a hawk. Might be a hawk on this card. Let's see. Okay, so if we take a look at Eto'o in game, it could be a finisher actually. See, it depends on the person. Like, guys, for me, I like explosive players, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I like explosive players. The thing is, though, is I'm gonna show you guys another example, right? You guys know Mohamed Salah, right? So I reviewed this out of position card, and he's controlled on a hawk, but he's still sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still really good. Like, control doesn't mean that the players are bad by any means, right? Like, I've used controlled players before, and they work perfectly fine because they have the right base card stats. With Samuel Eto'o, it's just going to be a matter of play style and what you want, right? So for me, I like explosive because the way that the attacking AI works on explosive is really nice. But, if you were to give him, a hawk chemistry style, that wouldn't be bad to give either. I like that the finisher actually does improve the agility and balance of the card too, because you guys know I'm always about the responsiveness for a card too. So it's definitely very interesting. You can see that some people are giving him the marksman. Anchor is definitely a meme for sure. But yeah, marksman. I think this is before the whole accelerate thing for sure. Marksman's not bad, but like the thing is, right, in dribbling, I don't really care about boosting the reactions, ball control, and dribbling. Like on the ball stuff, you notice the agility and balance more. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm gonna give him a finisher. I want to try him out with that, right? Guys, base card stats are pace, and the card is set up in a really nice area. You don't always go through on goals with these types of cards because they're not lengthy. Lengthy is usually the one that, actually gets behind the defense in that way. If you give him a hawk, he could, right, as a controlled player, but I just want to see what he's like on a finisher. Maybe I want the pace boost. We'll see, right? Base card stats for passing will also be in a good area. What does he look like on a basic? Basic. This is the basic. So dribbling boost, shooting boost, pace boost, passing. Basic is not bad, eh? For this game, it's not bad. It's not bad. You don't change the accelerate of the card. That's the thing. It just depends on what you want. Still gonna give him a finisher. I want to try him out with that. Yeah, dribbling will be massively improved with the finisher chemistry style, which is definitely going to be a huge plus because he is a 5'10" player with a lean body type. When it comes to heading accuracy, he's at an 81, 89 for jumping. See that the 89 for jumping part, that's where it could be nice to give him that hawk as well, right? Could be decent to give. Like I said, hawk is not terrible. It's not. I just want to see him on the finisher. I'm going to try him out on different ones. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Do I have finisher on this account? Probably not. No, I'm gonna go get it. One sec. We'll just use a team like this. Not really that big of a deal. I could probably change the manager, actually. If anything, like a Spanish Liga Santander guy or something. Or just a Liga Santander guy. Let's see. Probably need like a Brazilian Liga Santander. Do they have Brazilian managers in this game? I'm not even sure. I have to check that out one day. Okay, anyways. Boris Legend 4231. You guys know the vibes. Love this formation. Yeah, we'll try them out in that, and then also the 4-3-2-1 that we recently reviewed as well. And that looks fine too. Okay, cool. Let's go try them out. Oh my god, stop resetting my stuff, man. I don't even know what my customized controls are anymore. It's been so many times I've had to switch. It's crazy. Please, EA. Patch is needed. Oh, almost got it. Listen, that movement so far is really nice. That is cool. quick. Nice. Nice. I'm liking it. A little finish right there. Okay. Hey, this might be... listen, with this year's game, this might be the first year that I actually enjoy using Samuel Eto'o. You know? Might be. The other years, he just, like... I don't know how to explain, man. Samuel Eto'o, it just... You know? This year, though... I know? Okay. No, oh, they're gonna keep leaving. I gotta give them the goals. They're gonna keep leaving. I gotta do it, man. These loan cars are not a joke. Oh, the run was good. I should have done a lot pass there, actually. Hey, I'll tell you guys this right now. I'm liking him on the explosive. Like that fits my playstyle so nicely. You guys know I don't go for these like counter through balls all the time and stuff, like where I need to give him like a hawk to give him more pay. I don't want that. I need that build up to be fast, you know? That was sick. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was sick. That was the L1 Croqueta, L1 again, which just sent him on that momentum little thing there at the defense. And a nice little finish on the weak foot, too. Yo, he's pausing? I don't know. Yo, my boy. Don't do it. I give you another goal, okay, please? Please, don't do it. Ooh, quick L trigger shield. I like that. And I still scored it. All right. Okay. This is definitely the first year where I actually enjoy using... You know how like every single year I review the card, I'm like, this card should be way better than what he actually is? That's literally what it is. I need to give him another goal before he leaves. And he still left. I knew it! You guys see what I'm saying about, like... I don't know if you guys watched, like, me kind of, like, reviewing the gameplay from before. Oh, white time shot. Reviewing the gameplay from before, how it's like with explosive players, when they make a pass, just look at their movement immediately afterwards. Like, it's just like very pass and go, you know, like crazy. Okay. Very good. Get the ball on the bounce. Flick ups actually work perfectly this time. I give credit to EA for actually fixing those, because they were really bad back in the day. I'm pretty sure he took me out before he got that ball, EA, just saying. Nice. Oh, dude, his dribbling for this year's game, way better than previous years. You can give me an icon moment Samuel Eto'o, he still won't move like that, I'm telling you. Ooh, more power now. Would have got it. Nice. Oh, okay. His finesse shots actually come off nicely, eh? I don't even give him the hawk for those to be that good, but in this year's game where the long shots are like better and you have certain stats. Oh no. But this is a weak foot. Nice. Let's go, Eto'o. You know how every single year we reviewed Eto'o's card, it was like, yeah, this card's cool, right? But then you looked at his stats, you looked at his in-game player traits, you know, every single year of foot, and it was like, this card should perform way better than what these stats are suggesting or what it's suggesting in general, right? I think they finally fixed this card. So guys, whether you make him an explosive player or a controlled player is really going to depend on what you notice the most, right? For me, I definitely enjoy the explosive players a lot. Explosive players and lengthy players are super helpful. But I'm going to give you guys an example here, right? So, you know, Ronaldo's card, right? I actually don't mind using Cristiano Ronaldo on the Hunter chemistry style, right? Because the Hunter chemistry style gives them the pace boost, it gives them the shooting boost. Like, people are like, oh, you know, you got to make him a lengthy player. You don't, right? I use him on a controlled and he's great. I sometimes switch between the two depending on, you know, what I'm going for, the types of goals I want to score, all that kind of stuff, right? Because it's always going to be something that's going to be important to take into consideration, right? So if you were to make this card controlled, it's like a similar situation to Mohamed Salah's card. Like, it's still going to be fine to work with, right? For me, I just like the explosiveness for certain animation choices. You know, like when I pass the ball, that explosiveness to move into certain spaces a certain way. It's just really nice, right? So for me, I think they fixed this card finally to actually play like his stats actually suggest in game, right? Because for me, when I give him that finisher and you give him that dribbling boost as well as that shooting boost, for me, explosive players at a 91-91 is perfectly fine. Like, the runs that they make in behind the defense is not even necessarily runs that I actually want to make in certain cases. They're more like disguised runs, right? Like, he'll make that run, but then I'll focus on like passing it to other players, right? So yeah, in my opinion, I think they finally fixed his card. I think he's great, honestly. The shooting traits that he has in game with the outside foot shot trait, finesse shot trait, definitely works out really well in game. I'm not sure if speed dribbler as a trait is what helps his dribbling feel a little bit better in game, but honestly, it feels pretty good in game with the agility being higher, dribbling being higher, with the lean body type. If you're on the old gen version of the game, the difference between old gen and new gen is literally like you give him a hawk 100%. Like, you're not going to really give him anything else. People giving marksman doesn't really make sense to me, to be honest with you guys, but yeah, no, I think this card is actually finally a pretty good card to use in game, honestly. Really enjoy using him, like way more than previous years, 100%. So if we take a look at the SBCs, guys, they're obviously going to value this card. I mean, to be fair, for what the transfer market value is right now, he is like 100k. Is that 100k cheaper? It's 926. What was he on the market? Oh, okay. I mean, it makes sense to do that, though, because, like, it's the beginning of the game still. So, like, who really has the coins to do all that, you know? There's 10 different squads for him. Yeah, so I'm just reading the comments. I agree with Footbin comments for the most part, right? Like, the thing about a card like this is that who's really worth 800,000, 900,000 coins. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's a lot of coins and a lot of fodder to put into one card. Okay, these types of SBCs, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I personally don't do them myself. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I gotta pack these cards, right? Like, as a first owner and stuff. They're not SBCs that I build towards, especially in this case when it's like a mid icon. Here's the thing though. If you do choose to do the SBC, it's a good card in game. It is, right? But who's to say who's worth 800k, 900k for fodder nowadays, you know? Especially if they release all these cards they release nowadays, transfer market actually being pretty cheap for a lot of the cards that exist, right? Because a card like this that's going to be out for 5 weeks, it's someone that you slowly grind towards, right? For that whole month. If you get him, he's going to be good in game, right? But it's still a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really am of the mentality of like, you get these cards, like if it's like sentimental value of C, whatever, right? Like, he's still going to be really sick in the meta of this gameplay, right? Especially if you're a Barcelona fan or anything like that, Inter Milan fan, back in the Mourinho era, you know? Then you do the card for those reasons, right? But yeah, it's just a matter of like, the price is just so high, you know? Like, for me, I'd just rather pack the guys. But if you want the guaranteed mid-icon Eto'O, you do it for that reason. But whether or not an SBC in general is worth that high, it's got to be like I don't even know. Like, you know, a Messi is not even that expensive and stuff, but it's an icon Eto'O card. The problem with icons nowadays is the links, you know? They don't give like the craziest links. Cameroon. Who gives you links with Cameroon? Do they do that? Like, do they give like Cameroon links with the icons? I don't know. I don't even know, honestly. I don't even know. Oh, they get the links of this guy, Zambo. Zambo's pretty decent to work with. Could be pretty decent. There's not like a lot of players here that you would actually like really be down for. Andre Onana, that's a big one actually, because he's a sick goalie. Yeah. Well, one of those things, guys. Really sick in game. Whether an SBC is worth that much for that high of a price, if you're grinding it throughout the whole month, is going to be down to the person, right? But I liked him in game. I thought he was great. This is the first year I actually genuinely enjoy using Eto'O, where he doesn't feel like a fraud for the, you know, the stats that he has and the traits that he has, kind of thing, you know? So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys. Enjoy your weekend, boys.